ACM's reigning New Artist of the Year Cole Swindell's brand is an American singer and songwriter. Swindell has written singles for Craig Campbell, Rhett, Scotty McCreery, and Luke Bryan. Synopsis. Colden Rainey Cole Swindell, born June 30, 1983, is an American singer and songwriter. Swindell has written singles for Craig Campbell, Rhett, Scotty McCreery, and Luke Bryan, and has released one album for Warner Bros. Records Nashville. The album has produced 4 singles: Chillin' It, Hope You Get Lonely Tonight, Ain't Worth the Whiskey, and Let Me See a Girl, all of which have charted in the top 5 of Hot Country Songs and/or Country Airplay. Early life. His parents are William Keith Swindell and Betty Carol Rainey. His father died unexpectedly on September 2, 2013 at 65. He grew up in Glenville, Georgia, and has 2 brothers. Swindell attended Georgia Southern University, where he majored in marketing. He met Luke Bryan, who attended the same university some years earlier and was also a fellow Sigma Chi member, at the fraternity house when Bryan came back to Statesboro to do a show. They kept in touch, and after Swindell left college in 2007 and moved to Nashville, he sold merchandise for Bryan for 3 years, and wrote songs on the road. Career. In 2010, Swindell signed a publishing deal with Sony ATV Music Publishing. Cole Swindell wrote Craig Campbell's Out of My Head, Luke Bryan's Just a Sip, Beer in the Headlights, Roller Coaster, Out Like That, I'm Hungover, In Love with a Girl, Love in a College Town, Sure Thing, Shake the Sand and the Sand I Brought to the Beach, Rhett's Get Me Some of That, and Scotty McCreery's Water Tower Town and Carolina Eyes. He also co-wrote Florida Georgia Line's This Is How We Roll with Bryan, who was featured on the song. Chris Young also had a song on his ACM album co-written by Swindell, Nothing But the Cooler Left. In 2013, after his independently released debut single Chillin' It was played heavily by satellite radio channel The Highway on Sirius XM, the song began to climb the charts. Swindell signed a record deal with Warner Music Nashville. The song was produced by Jody Stevens, who is the son of Luke Bryan's producer, Jeff Stevens, and was formerly one half of the duo Fast Ride. The recording of Chillin' It was a demo consisting of Swindell's vocals and Stevens performing all instrumentation, and it was sent to radio before it had been mastered. Swindell released his self-titled debut album on February 18, 2014. Luke Bryan's guitarist, Michael Carter, produced the rest of the album. Along with Lee Brice, Swindell opened Luke Bryan's 2014 That's My Kind of Night tour. The tour dates began in mid-January and ran into early March. Chillin' It became a top 5 hit on Country Airplay and #1 single on Hot Country Songs. The album's second single is Hope You Get Lonely Tonight, which Swindell co-wrote with both members of Florida Georgia Line. The album's third single, Ain't Worth the Whiskey, released to country radio on November 3, 2014. It reached #1 on the Country Airplay chart in April 2015. The album's fourth single, Let Me See a Girl, was released to country radio on April 20, 2015. It reached #2 on the Country Airplay chart in November 2015. On November 17, 2014, Swindell released a 5-song digital EP titled The Down Home Sessions. The EP release coincides with his headlining tour of the same name. Swindell won the ACM New Artist of the Year award in April 2015. The album's first single, You Should Be Here, was released to country radio on December 14, 2015. It was written with Ashley Gorley. It reached at #1 on the Country Airplay and Hot Country Songs in April 2016. Swindell also released a music video for the song, which featured a video of him telling his father he received a record contract and subsequent montages of Cole and his brothers grieving outside of the family home and at their father's grave. The video also shows images of Swindell's rising popularity while clearly conveying that he wanted to be able to see his father and share this fame experience with him. Born in North London, England, on May 5, 1988, eventually attending the Performing Arts Bird School. Her first two albums, 19 and 21, earned her critical praise and a level of commercial success unsurpassed among her peers, with the artist selling millions of albums worldwide and winning multiple Grammys.